this guy has a competitive team. I think that Fairy Steel thing at the bottom is so good. I really like it. I really like the Annihilate. There's a 0 to hero guy over there. A lot of the time, I like leading Chomp here, and I think I still will lead Chomp because I can always EQ that Fairy thing. And if they want to pivot into their bird, I can always pivot in. Well, we have a Garchomp, we're fine. So Garchomp's just a great lead for this team. I think it's just a super solid Mon, get those rocks out a little bit early. And then we can pivot into Corviknight or pivot into the poison thing, or even pivot into like the water duck. There's so many good pivots this team has. This is going to be a good game. Will I build my own teams as well at some point, or do you prefer rentals only? No, I actually will be building only my own teams, probably in a day or two. So if you guys are looking forward to using rentals from me personally, there's going to be a ton of really, really cool, unique rentals that feature some amazing Pokemon coming soon. I just have to beat the game first. This is the new Primeape, yeah. There it is, Annihilate. It might get Ice Punch, but Garchomp's faster. So, like, unless it's Scarfed. So I can just go for my Rocks. Rocks are so important here. And let's see what they want to do. Are you gonna Terra turn 1? Turn 1 Terra? Are we feeling a turn 1 Terra? No way. Cool. Alright, so Rocks are up. Let's see what they use. I haven't really fought against one of these guys yet, so Rage Fist. I don't know what that does. Is it just a ghost move? Rough Skin, though? I'm just gonna EQ. Let me actually think about this. Can we just get a 6-stock with Garchomp? We almost can. Actually, like... It's flexing time, boys! Let's go, Garchomp! That's fun. Does it do more damage each time you use it? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I don't know what that does, but, like, this guy's gone. Garchomp, baby! Let's go! SD, baby. Normally, I'm not a fan of, like, double setup moves on a single Mon. Like, normally you either pick Rocks or Swords Dance sets. I really don't use both, but, like, it's one of those few situations where, like, we about to be popping off out here. I love the Garchomp pops up after KOing things. I like the one in the past. I don't think the Flower Gift will KO me because... I got a secret. I'm going to Terra to be only Dragon and lose my ground typing, so it's not very effective. And then we're just going to hit with the Fire Fang. See, this is what I was talking about. Like, is that Quick Claw? Pog. But, for you. But this is what I was talking about a lot when Terra, like, was announced. You want to Terra defensively. A lot. Like, you really want to Terra, like, you don't need to, like, it's not one of those things that, like, it's not like Dynamax where you just Terra and roll people over. You Terra to, like, secure your win conditions by, like, pivoting correctly. Like, this is the perfect example. Because they're going for the Grass Terra, they Terra to get the double dip. They would have KO'd us. This Flower Gift would have KO'd us. It might still actually do a crap ton of damage. But it would have KO'd us because it was neutral and they're double dipping on their stab. And, like I said, they got the Quick Claw, so they're going first. So Flower Trick, yep, let's see how much it does. This is resisted now. Come on, Garchomp, don't die, buddy. That would have KO'd us. All we gotta do is hit this Fire Fang. All we gotta do is hit this Fire Fang, the game's over, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Mono Dragon, no stab Garchomp. You heard it here first. It's so good. Edible pop-off, dude. I wish I had leftovers on this thing. A Protective Pads is still good, though, too. It helps you, like, 100% wall Corviknight. Is it 0 to hero, bro? 0 to EQ, baby! Let's go! Battle was canceled. That was a Garchomp 6-stock, by the way. That was easy Garchomp 6-stock. We love to see that. Cerule Edge, the special, that's a physical attacker one. Cool. Our team's better dealt to deal with those physical attackers. We can pivot into Garchomp on that thing. I think Garchomp's a good lead here. They might have Defog Scizor. What would they actually do to pin? Like, if they were to lead their Garchomp, our Garchomp would pivot into Corv and be fine. Cool. Yeah, Garchomp's a great lead here. So I'm also going to really try and use Meowscarada. What I'm going to try and do is, like, probably... If I can get the Scizor off the board, Meowscarada can sweep. That's right. That's right. Yo, thank you for the follow. Let's go into it. Garchomp is strong. I hope they bring back the commentary, like in Pokemon Stadium. No, that's not coming back. We're already playing in, like, what the, like, competitive battle mode is, and that's not there. What role does Palmot have? It has a recover. It uses a revive on a teammate. So it just pivots in, revives, gets revenge KOs. Several Edge versus Garchomp. I don't know about this one, Chief. I think, like... Let me think about this. There's nothing stopping me from just EQing here, but I want rocks. So I'm going to rocks first. Because, like, what are you going to do? What you going to do? Hit me with a... Will-O-Wisp would be the worst thing for me, I think. Hard pivot. That's right. Sizzle, right? I'm going to Fire Fang the crap out of that Sizzle, and we're going to go to town. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, it's like I played a game. Do we just SD and win with Garchomp? Like, what do you do? We don't outspeed the Weasel, and he gets Ice Attacks in this game, so I'm not even going to go hard. I'm just going to go for a Fire Fang. If I can just roll this Scissor right now before it can defog, that'd be sick. Let's go Fire Fang! Oh my goodness! Garchomp busted! You heard it here first. Garchomp, the best Pokemon in the universe. I love Garchomp, man. I love it. It's just, it's so good. There's so few things in the Pokemon universe that make me happy, and Garchomp's one of them. There's so many few things. Alright, you get to knock off. It's gonna do that same thing where they try to, I don't know if that KOs the Fire Fang. I can just pivot into Corp here and then you turn out. Cool. Yeah, dude, I need my T-Tar. I'd be unstoppable. Flower Gift? I want to see if they're Terraing. U-turn. Okay, pivots. Like, they're taking rocks damage every time they do this, so it's good for me. Because then, like, I want to do just a little bit more chips. When they finally do bring it in, I can just go for Fire Fang. Ampharos, right? It's going to be Ampharos. And so we're going to pivot into our Meowscarada and then set up a Spikes versus the Ampharos on our pivot back. Oh, Several Edge. Not bad. That's different. Look at those rocks damage, though. We can ride a Garchomp here. All right. Big rocks damage, I know, right? That thing's going to have to be built with heavy-duty boots. Flame Charge? Oh, not bad. Rough Skin, though. Cool. Hey, that's good Mom Flame Charge. It's probably one of the few times that move's ever going to be good. That thing looks sick, though, too. Alright, we're just going to EQ up here. I wish I had Dragon Tail. That'd be so clean. I think the Sarrow Edges are going to be really good. Flash Fire is a very, very underrated ability. This thing has to switch right now. Even if you Wisp Bust, we would still have enough damage to get the KO. And you have to respect Lum a little bit. Yeah. So, like, we didn't even know if they'd have enough speed to fight us, but we're fine here. Noodle. Noodies. That's fine. You might die. You might die, buddy. Sugar, we're going down. Oh my gosh, Garchomp. My boy is so strong. See, I have the urge, right? I know the Mon that I want to use for the cover of the next video. And rule of thumb, if you're a content creator, you should put the new Pokemon on the thumbnails, right? You should put the new Pokemon on the thumbnails. But, bro, like, it's just a Garchomp show. We're actually just going to EQ out here. It's going to be a 2-shot. Yeah, and they can go for a Dragon Claw. It's absolutely fine. Yep, and like we're still going to be able to outpin. They can win a speed tie here. But what we did by doing it like this was we set up a situation where, like, let's say they Swords Dance or something, we'd be able to still punish. Like, if we went to Corviknight and they Swords Dance, they'd be able to get another Swords Dance, and there wouldn't be anything we'd be able to do about it, and then they just sweep our whole team. But with this, like, we stop them from Swords Dancing. So we have our advantage, and we're just going to secure it. But yeah, it's just the Garchomp show. It says offline when I play ranked matches. There's no ranked. Will I still be able if I have the same level on Pokemons when I play offline? I don't know what you mean. Alright, so we could let this thing go down, or we could pivot into Corv. You know what, Garchomp's done a good job. I could just pivot into Corv. They're probably going to U-turn and go into Ampharos, but like we already talked about this pin that I want to set up. So you go to Corv, they U-turn, they go into their Ampharos for the pin, and I go into my Meowscarada. Dragon Normal Pokemon? Dragon Normal's good. Alright, they still take the chip here. And we're still just going to go for the, we are just going to go for the U-turn here. It's a good knockoff. Knockoff is the best play for them in that situation. We need the kill. Big damage. 4 times super effective. OMG. OMG. And now that their Meowscarada's gone, I can bring up mine. Floatzel's down. They have Ampharos and one other Mon. Is it Cereal Guy? That thing's gonna take so much rocks damage every time it comes out. When they enable ranked matches in December, I would need the Nintendo subscription to play. Oh yes, you still need, yeah, you need the online service to play ranked when it comes out. But you should still keep all your stuff. It just allows you to play online. You don't have to like replay all your games if that was what you were asking. All right, look at this rocks damage though. It's so big. It's so big. All right, it's knockoff time. Should get the KO here. Let's go. So dark type. Oh my goodness, we take those KOs. Super effective. That's what we like to see. And the flex. The taunt. Last Mon is, it says cat, but it's an Ampharos. And so let's just double dip on that Terra and mess it up. Call it double dipping because it's giving a 1.5 to our already boosted stab. So let's just hit extra hard. Yeah, I think Masquerata is a good Pokemon. It's not broken. It's definitely pretty balanced. Protein doesn't only work once, but like it doesn't really matter. I think this Pokemon deals a good amount of damage. It has unique support moves, has a good speed tier. It can be built, probably physical is the best for it, but also can be built potentially special if you wanted to, because there are good special moves that it gets. I think overall it's just a solid Pokemon. And yeah, we don't even need to Terra. Masquerata and Garchomp, perfect coverage. Who cares about ice weaknesses? I never even heard of it. Yo, this person has a team! Alright, we're gonna get into a game. Mass Conquest gifting a ton of subs. 5 subs. That's actually ridiculous. 5 subs starting things off strong. Starting things off so strong. I don't know any stats on any of those things. I'd like to get hazards up early, but I think that Garchomp into Corv is a good pivot. You know, you're going to see me lead Garchomp Corv a lot. Thank you so much. 5 subs. 5 subs? Yo, we're going into the level 3 hype train. That's what we like to see. Can we put some subs up? Thank you so much, Mass Conquest. I want to say I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate the support, and let's get into this game. Here we go. All the subs up. All the subs up. Looks like we gotta make some competitive guides for next week then. That was the sub goal today. People want to see competitive guides for both singles and doubles. I aim to please. So, they might get us. They might get us. Corviknight's going to be really important. The release of Scarlet and Violet, the game is super fun. I agree. I don't know what that is. Do you guys know what Pokemon that is? Do you guys know what this thing is? I've never seen it. I'm not someone who like avoids the spoilers yet. I just don't look, you know? So it's like, what the... It's Fire Fang's not very effective. EQ's super effective. Bro, what even are you? Do you have Levitate? It's a rock poison. It looks like it would have Levitate, right? I'm just gonna rocks. What's this? It's not even in English. Yo, Zuerta also gifted 5 subs. Yo, the hard switch into Sally, right? Get the Intimidate, Levitator. It looks like Levitator, right? Would the game say that Levitate's super? Thank you so much. 5 subs. Like I wanna state how important it is when people give like 5 subs. Like. People could just give 1, but they give 5. That's 5 times the amount of value. Yo, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. We got Rocky Helmet here, so we're going to pivot in here. Soak some damage. Oh my gosh, this stream's going to go nuts, I think, man. We're already at level 4 of a hype train. We're already at level 4 of a hype train. Oh my gosh. Show me that. Are you going to Dragon Dance in my face? No way. Darts? Yeah, Darts is great. Corviknight does not care. And you don't take Rocky Helmet damage, but like I wish they did. I'm just going to U-turn pivot out and then reap him with something else. Cool. Set up Pamo. Yeah, this thing's great. So they're going to U-turn, and it's so good to have these slow U-turners, right? It's so good to have these slow U-turners because they're going to come in, take rocks damage, and then when you turn to repin, it's just so freaking good. So good. Thank you guys for all the gifted subs, though. Really, I cannot say thank you enough. Hype Train boys, even more bits. Putting the bits in the bucket. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. You guys are absolutely making my day. Making me the happiest streamer that's ever been live on Twitch TV/THATSAplusONE. Let's see, who are they going to bring in? They have a lot of dragons, and we don't know any of their items on their mons. I wish I had a Frisk Mon. I think that Frisk Mons are so important right now. Ooh, they're wasting Intimidate. They might even be mirror arming themselves. I don't know if we're pressure or a nerf. No. Oh, dude, if we were mirror armor, though, that would have been savage. So let's see. That means they must have, like, flamethrower, else why would they even go to that thing? 100 bits! Yeah, we take those. They could be scarfed. Huh. I mean, this isn't a bad mon to bring in. They would just flamethrower. We already know they have flamethrower. I hope they're not scarfed. And it's really hard to say what the right play is here. With 30 seconds left. I'm going to parting shot and go back into Corv and then U-turn again. I just want to make things take more rocks damage. I don't want to have to blow Terra yet. So we're parting and then go into... I mean, Gunk Shot might even just KO with Stabbed. Knockoff might KO too. No, I'll just parting. Parting, go back into Corpse, fine. I didn't even have bits, yo, there we go. So we're getting big stat drops here. And let's see. We could go back into the Corv. You don't really want a Garchomp. I think Corv's the right play. I want to see if they blow like a Draco. 6-0, and I'll gift another 100 bits. I'll do it. I'll do it. Look at the 6-0. We have pressure. Yeah, pressure's so good on Corv right now. Zen Headbutt, awesome. I don't know what type that thing is. But I think we're actually fine, because, like, yeah, Rocky Helmet's going to be so value here. We can Roost here. We can totally Roost. I think I will Roost, because I have to save this thing as a pivot. And I think they're going to Flamethrower here. They're faster than me and have Roost. Okay, cool. So now we know a lot about their set. We can just soak some damage and pivot back out. It's looking good so far, man. It's looking good. And we're just going to go for a U-turn here. We're going to U-turn into something that can get a big pin. Yeah, we knew they had Flamethrower, but remember they're at -1 special attack. Yep, so we're fine. No burn, please. Awesome. So U-turn. We can get a big pin with something here. But it looks like they have competitive sets. It looks like they're physical. I wish I had an Intimidator on this team. I think that Qual is a good mon. I think that they might have gone for like a flying attack at some point. I know Salamence still gets dual wing beat. Like, I know that it still gets it. Let's take a look at what we need to do to win this game. I need a Moxie boost and a speed boost. So what we're going to do is actually go Terra. And we are going to Terra Aqua Step to get a speed boost and then finish it off next turn with the Terra Blast. We just need the speed boost first so we can actually outspeed the pull. So let's see what they want to do. Let's see what they want to do. Give me a sec. Really bright in here. I can turn this down just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so that's not that much, but we needed the speed boost. And I think they're going to go for like dual wing beat if they have it. Zen Headbutt's fine. Remember, we wanted to remove our fighting typing. That was a crit, by the way. Remember, because they have stat drops. And so now we should be able to get a KO with Terra Blast, and we have a speed boost. And so now we should be able to also outspeed that pull. So Terra Blast, big. This is going to be neutral damage, electric. Okay, doesn't get the KO. That should be fine still. Draco Meteor. All right, they're at -1 already. 2 HP. It's enough for me. Let's think about this. Need a Terra. They're going to bring in the Pult. I can't really fight Pult that well with this thing. So it sucks. We're going to get a Moxie proc. So we're not going to be able to get the 6 stock. I don't think so. I don't think we're going to be able to get the Moxie proc. I mean, the 6 stock. We're not going to be able to get the 6 stock, but we're okay. What's wrong with Sword and Shield? Or why do you want Sword and Shield? Yeah, if I could have, like, weaved in a Sword... It's because we got crit. We got crit on that Zen Headbutt that sucks. But they were a mixed sweeper. Like, Flamethrower, Roost, Zen Headbutt for coverage. Like, they have a real team. That's a real team. That's, like, actually made to do specific. It's made to deal with Pex. Delibird. I don't know what the hell this thing does. Do you guys know what this does? What is that item? It's copy my boosts? Quark Drive? Alright. I don't know what that does. Speed was heightened. Alright, so it raises its speed. I bet this thing outspeeds me, and that's okay. That's okay if this thing wants to outspeed me. I want him to, like, pin this thing. Freeze Drive's absolutely fine. Sucks to suck, but it is what it is. Let's think about what I need to send in. He has a speed boost, but he already used his item. don't even know what type it is, really. I'm sure it's an ice type. So this guy's probably okay. Technically, I could just revive myself. Does that count if I get a 6-up, I revive myself? I don't know how strong that thing is. I've never really seen one. I don't want to bring in Corv yet. I could bring in Corv, actually. It's ice water. Okay. Thank you. I can go for a U-turn here or a Roost. I will Roost this first turn. I know I only get 5 of these things, so it's really, really hard. But I think we're okay. If you want to pivot, I'll just go back up to full. Like, what would you pivot to? Pult to block a body press, and then I'll just soak any damage you have and come in with something else. Flip turn's absolutely fine. So this means the Cork Drive, I don't know if that activates every single time it gets sent out, but like that's a lot of rocks damage on this thing. And I get a free Roost, so it's really, really good that I'm doing this instead of going for like a body press. I think it's going to be Pult coming back in. And I don't really know exactly what I want to do versus Pult. Hydreigon. Okay. New Mungus is good. Good. What type are you? Like a steel type? So it's effective. So it's like a steel and something resist steel? It's like a flying type? Why is it just effective? That's unique. I'm going to pivot. Oh, it's not a dark type. I don't know what type that thing is. Thunder Punch is super effective against it. So that means it must be a flying type. I think it's a steel flying if I had to guess. See, this is why I don't like... I like learning this stuff by myself and figuring out ways to deal with it. That's just my opinion. Are you spexed? Okay, not spexed. No burn? Awesome. So we could Volt Switch out, or we can just try and get a KO with Thunder Punch. If we were to Volt Switch, we'd be repinning with Garchomp. Because I don't know that thing's speed tier, but like I think the Garchomp's a good pin. Volt Switch was a Fire Fang, can probably deal with it, but like I think I might just Thunder Punch and be fine. I don't know how bulky it is. I don't know how strong. We're like a 100 base attack. I'll Volt Switch this first turn. Because you're probably pivoting. Right? Oh, I guess not. Thunder Punch would have definitely gotten the KO. I guess I can just come in with this guy then. Alright. Yeah, you should probably always stay in versus the Pamo or whatever. Because you can always just like pin it from Revival Resting, Dragon Breath. Okay. Para, no thanks. Okay, cool. We're good. He would have just died? Yeah, he would have. Yeah, knockoff should be fine here. See, it's... Oh, it's not very effective. What health... What type is this thing? I guess it's a dark flying. Instead of a steel flying. No. Yeah, it has to be dark flying, because that way it's not... Gunk Shot can still hit it. So we had to go for a raw Gunk Shot. The hard switch? Bro, who's coming in on this? Is it Pult? No way. Who's coming in on this big Gunk Shot? Like, big Gunk Shot. Are you steel type? I don't even know. Looks like you're getting hit with a Gunk Shot, bro. It's not very effective. Because it's a poison rock. And I got spikes on me. Oh, that's its ability, is it set spikes like that. Okay, not bad. We're probably going to have to defog away then. I think I can get away with just knockoffing. It'd be better to Super Fang first. I think I can stay in with this thing. Never lucky! We missed a Super Fang! Never lucky. Sandstorm's fine. We still bring in Garchomp. Do I have a Poisonmon? Like, this thing is a Poisonmon, right? So I can just pivot this thing out and bring it back in to take away the spikes. So we can just go... I'm going to knock off this turn. I think they might hard switch to Pult to block the Super Fang. Never lucky. What? I don't know what we're knocking off? Toxic Spikes are absolutely fine. That's a great ability, by the way. Smooth... I knocked off the Smooth Rock. Okay, so it already has like 8 turn Sandstorm. And Rocks. Okay, so now I have to just get rid of the hazards. I can just pivot to Corv. Yeah, just get a defog. The plan was to Super Fang and then finish it off with knockoff. but it is what it is. Okay. So Corv, pop a Defog. It should still be like, I think we should be fine. I don't think they're gonna punish us that hard. I don't want to get anything poisoned either. You could remove the Toxic Spikes by just switching back in a Poison type, but it's alright. So pressure. You have a pivot move on this thing? Power Gem. Oh, that's fine. Corviknight doesn't care. Neutral damage. Ooh, we almost have care. Alright, so we have to defog here. Body press is neutral. Defog into a Roost, and we're good to go. Power Gem's fine. Ow. Note that he's faster than us, so like we can always defog here. We actually don't even need to use... Let's see, are they going to Rocks us here? That'd be fine, because we would just bring in Garchomp. So we're going to U-turn here. Soak whatever they... If we don't put Rocks back up, that's fine. We just bring Garchomp in. Yeah, I'm excited for the Charizard raid. That's going to be fun. Alright, it's Garchomp time. Oh, fuck, that stupid Toxic Debris. I forgot about that. I should have just hard switched. Okay, next time. Next time. So we're going to bring this to get rid of that. And then Parting Shot back out into the Corv Roost. And then we get to go. And then we'll hard switch away. Takes an extra turn, but it's fine. We got rid of the Toxic Spikes by switching into Poison type. A lot of people don't know that. But he's kind of cracked. It's kind of good, right? I think this is a very, very good Pokemon. And it's fast. It's faster than a Corv. So it has Sandstorm, Power Gem, Stealth Rock. I don't know what the last move is. You gotta go into the Corv. It might just have Toxic Spikes or something. I'm gonna laugh if it has like Rapid Spin or something stupid busted. Yeah, these Parting Shots are starting to do a lot. Yeah, I mean, yeah, what would Urshifu look like shiny? That's a good question. I think we're going to be fine here. Maybe as a recovery move, that would suck. Alright, so Stealth Rocks again. Oh, what did I think we were going to do? Did it forget they had Rocks up already? Alright, so we have to Roost here. Man, I'm going to run out of these Roosts. Power Jump's fine. Unless it crits, we're good. He's at -2. Oh, he crit! Never lucky! Oh my god, that sucks so much! Oh, that's so bad for me. That is seriously terrible for me. Really, really bad, actually. Oh, that sucks, man. We were absolutely fine. Like, we were up 2 Parting Shots on this stupid asshole. Just gotta go for the EQ. They know we have EQ. I don't think we can get away with, like, letting this thing chill anymore. Because, like, we're running out of tools, things that can even KO it. See if they switch in. Let's get that Hydreigon thing. Yeah, so this thing's a flyer, right? I don't know if it's Scarf. It's actually, it shouldn't be. They use 2 different types of moves. So we're actually okay. We are okay here to just go for a Fire Fang. Hopefully it gets the KO. I don't think it's faster than me. Okay, cool. Awesome. Dude, Garchomp busted. You heard it here first. Alright, what is that Delibird speed? And does that item let it do it again? Because, like, I don't have any switches for the stupid-ass Delibird anymore. If it gets a speed boost. No speed boost. Okay. So it is an ice. What type is this thing? Ice, water. Fire's neutral. Okay. We have to just go for the EQ. EQ, EQ, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Garchomp. Come on, carry me. Garchomp. Country roads take me home, Garchomp. Let's go. Let's go, Garchomp. Why isn't he setting up Pult? He still can Terra, by the way. I wish, like, I could Terra into something. Ooh, why is he sending this out? What is this thing gonna do? I mean, this is good damage. He might Terra? Do we need Rocks? They still have Sally? I don't need Terra to beat Sally, though. Sorry, I don't need Rocks to beat Sally. I'm just gonna Fire Fang it. Like, we're fine. Let's go! Flinch it! Survey says, flinch it, yo! We take those! Alright, I do not want to miss a Fire Fang. EQ should still KO. It's neutral. It's not very effective. So Fire Fang is like a 65 doubled. So it's a 130. This is a 150 cut in half. We still should Fire Fang. If I miss, I get punished. Oh, the hard switch. Cool. This can hit Polt or Sally. Polt. Ah, should have EQ'd. At this point, I think what we do is we just fodder here, bring back out here or here, and we're good to go. I think Garchomp's still kind of required. Actually, I should have just stayed in, because like if they Dragon Dance here, we could lose. If they Dragon Dance here, we could lose. I should have just stayed in and potentially fodder the Chomp and then repinned with Meowscarada. Dragon Darts, thank God. Alright, cool. Yeah, 2-hit, easy peasy, but didn't want to lose the Chomp. Didn't want to lose the Chomp. Knockoff's fine. Knockoff might like the KO. I'm gonna go with this one. I haven't used this guy yet. How to get max heavy Pokemon perked IV hidden ability so soon before even beating the game. I want to get into competitive, but I feel people obviously know something I don't regarding getting Pokemon for battles. This is a rental code, so that's what I know. I'm just gonna knock off here. Is it possible to adjust the volume on Switch with a Pro Controller or Joy-Cons? I don't know. Hey, we outsped that though. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's crazy. I didn't think we'd outspeed that. And we knocked off a Dragon Fang. You can tell that this is like an actual competitive team. This is like the hardest battle I've fought so far. I did not get the 6 stock, but we should be able to clean it up. Just want to see always crits, 70, 65 base. We would just U-turn here and then repin. Yep. 4 times weak. Is the volume up too loud? Let me know if the volume's up too loud. Is that what you're asking? Just gotta hit a knockoff on that Sally and we'll win. I guess Sally can pop off with Dragon Dance, but like, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Don't pop off. Too bad, Sally. I want to see what item it has. Oh, it's not Sally. What did oh, I guess I already KO'd it. Oh, we meet again! This guy. This freaking guy. Volume good? Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we're gonna get the win. Yeah, it's gonna be like a 3-shot. It's fine. We have a Garchomp. I thought that Sally was awesome on. This was a hard game. That thing is really good. That thing is like actually really, really good. Should be 2 more of these and we got it. See, and the game still didn't go to time. It still didn't go to time. The fact that you can stack those toxic spikes like that is really, really nice. Yeah, and this little guy wins. I like this little guy. Knockoff is a good move that he gets. Cool. We'll take the wins. Very, very... Oh, the battle did run out. Ah, well, you know what? We'll take the win. We'll take the win. Last mon standing. That's what we like to see. That was a good game. Yeah, I thought it had levitate. That's why I didn't levitate. That's why I didn't EQ it earlier on in the game. I had like 2 shots to hit it with EQ. I just didn't because like I didn't think it. I didn't know what it had. It was literally levitating. That team is cracked. That is the best team we're probably ever gonna see. Grim is huge good. Polt is amazing. We have to play this differently than I would like to play it, but the right play is this guy. And we're just gonna pivot out early. That is a good team. Holy moly, that team is really, really good. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be a hard game, boys. That's a busted team, yeah. Is battle locations random? Yeah, so a lot of people ask me that, like, how do I set the battle location? And I think it's just random. It might go off whatever music you guys are listening to or how far people are in the game, but as far as I can tell, it's random. So it's Grim. This is okay. We are a point, like, we can actually, like, you can already tell that, like, I pinned them from the start. Like, literally, like, I know what you want to do with this Grim. And it's not Frisk, so it's going to be Prankster. So you could go for, like, some sort of weird play here. You can go for bulk ups. I could just gunk. There's not a problem with gunk shot here. But knockoff's also really good. I am going to gunk shot. I'm going to keep him honest this first turn. First turn, I will keep him honest. Reflex should be fine. We're actually going to play a really slow game, I think. I love to hit this. Let's go gunk shot, baby! Can you get a poison? Never lucky. We can do it again. I'm going to knock off this turn. I think they might pivot into a ghost type. Like Polt. Light screen's fine. Yeah, it's random. It's random. That's what I answered. Should be fine. And so now I think actually we can just stay knockoffing. We can't just stay knockoffing. Like, what are you gonna do? I don't care about Spirit Break. Sucker Punch is fine. Yeah, actually, it's not fine. We'll go for a parting shot. I'm for it. I'm for it. Damn. So dual screens are up, which means we're gonna have to play really, really lame. We're gonna parting and bring in Meowscarada. Oh shit! What happened? Wait, why didn't it work? Why doesn't... Give me a sec. Oh, we're Prankster, duh. Duh. I forgot this thing was Prankster. I tried parting a dark type. That's fine. I guess you can just, hard switch. I can just hard switch. Duh. I forgot this thing got Prankster. This thing's really good. Like, it's really, really good. I just want an extra tech of lefties. Black Sludge, I mean. There you go. Misplay into outplay. SP, baby. This should be fine. Now, you can Spirit Break me, but you're going to run a Reflect here. So, like, I'll let you do that, and I'll just Spikes. There's the Reflect. I want one layer of Spikes. It's really, really important to get this up to break that, to, like, get the damage on the Polt. And so now, we are a ground type, which is exactly what I want to stay. So we don't have to, like, do anything else different. And we can always Terra to go back to grass later. Right screen wears off. You can do whatever you want. You can hit me with a Sucker Punch. It's good damage. Yeah, dual screens are fine. We're actually just going to chill here. And we have a move that auto crits. So let's actually check. I think their only defog user might be something like Electros. I don't think they have like a good defog user. Sucker Punch? Hard Switch? Does Electros get defog? There might be some other mon that can come in and take like I don't know what you're going to do. A Pult's not like a big deal. So we're a ground type right now. I wonder if knockoff would get the KO. It shouldn't. So we'll just switch. We don't actually have to do anything spectacular right now. We have 3 hours of spikes, and I don't think Pult has... Oh, is that heavy duty boots Pult? No, it's not. So yeah, we're fine. We just go into Corviknight. We could even come in here if we wanted, but like I think Corviknight's a better play. I hope they're not setting up Dragon Dance. But yeah, 3 hours of spikes is huge. They're going to start taking big damage. I'm pretty sure that they introduced more tools for like removing hazards, but like we'll see what they have. Dragon Darts is absolutely fine. We're going to U-turn, repivot. Remember, you don't take Rocky Helmet damage from darts because they don't make contact even though they're physical. So we're just going to go U-turn here. There's a Phantom Force. Cool. Phantom Force is fine. We can pivot into the normal poison type. And then we repin with knockoff and wait out the screens. Grimstone's going to get KO'd by the screen, or by the hazards. It's like we're absolutely fine. We don't need to take this. This is the value of normal types here. Being able to block the big ghost attacks. So block up that Phantom Force. Yeah, Pult's biggest problem for physical is it doesn't get like big physical ghost moves. So it has to use these 2-turn charge moves like that. And we get a free block such check out. That was like really, really good. And now we can repin with a knockoff while having 3 hours of spikes up. Like this game's probably over. I just realized they only brought 3 mons too. That sucks for them. Yeah. Good damage. I mean, if they only have 3, we can just speed this up by doing a party. And just going to Masquerata, and just Masquerada's fine. We should still be able to switch. Oh, we can't even switch. Dude, that's 2 times now I've messed up. That's 2 times I've messed up. I don't normally mess up this much. I thought you could still parting. Oh, well, it's fine. We'll just knock off out. Yeah, it's absolutely fine that we're going down. I thought you could still parting shot versus Clear Body, but I guess I'm wrong. The reason why it didn't work is because we weren't able to lower the stats. If you can't lower the stats, you can't get the switch, but we're absolutely fine just come with Masquerata here. And so we have Grim, Pult, and something else, but now we're back to being a Dark type. And so now we can just go for the knockoff with our stab, and we're gonna go. Yeet! Big damage there. So Meowscarada putting on a clinic. The spikes damage is going to be so big. Show me that Grim. Show it to me. Yo, bye-bye. Spikes, though. Oh, my gosh. Those hazards. Those absolutely massive hazards. And what's the next mon? Pex. I knew it would be Pex. So you got to bring Pex, man. Pex is so good. Pex is so good. And Pex is gone. So we're going to Terra. I've talked about this before. Terraing into grass lets you get a basically double dip. You have your main stab, and then you got secondary 1.5 on top of your stab. Remember, Flower Trick auto crits. So it's going to deal a ton of damage. And after the spikes damage we have in the stocks effects, we're going to be able to get an Oko on, well, not next turn. Next turn, we're going to get an Oko on one of the bulkiest mons in the format. They're going to poison us, though. It'd be cool if that move didn't make contact. So I couldn't bunker myself. But I don't know. Oh, it doesn't! Yo, Flower Trick! Yo, the trick is real. We're learning stuff. We're learning stuff here. It doesn't make contact. Does not affected by bunker. Big busted. Let's go. Let's go! Almost one shot. See, that's how bulky Pex is. That's why like Pex is such a problematic Pokemon. Yeah, Terra's not that big of a deal. So we didn't even need Terra realistically because, like, realistically, this would have just been a 2-shot. But we'll take the wins. We will be taking the wins. Meowscarada set up those spikes. Yeah, against like Grims and stuff like that, you can play super passive to just wait out dual screen sets and singles, and that's why I don't really see dual screen sets and singles all that often on Grim. Versus like in VGC, it would be like a really, really good set. But we'll take the wins, and it's nice. Meowscarada, good Pokemon. Not as good as Garchomp, but still a really, really good Pokemon.